Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer, and I'm here in where am I? I'm here in Springtown, Texas, and just came through most Springtown. I was going to start it on the other side of town, but I ran into construction, which doesn't surprise me at all in Springtown. They're always working on some road here. So this is the place that took them 4 years to replace a little bitty old bridge on Highway 51 that I showed you all before. But anyway, we're just sort of leaving Springtown. Of course, it's all built up. We're heading back east towards Azle, and then past Azle is Fort Worth. So not going to Fort Worth, that's for sure. But what am I doing over here? Well, I just brought, I got Blanca in the back seat, and I took her over to Peaster to the vet to get her pedicure. I noticed the other day those dew claws were curling around pretty good, so I had to make her an appointment. Took her over there. I'll tell you one thing, that was the cheapest vet visit I've had in a long time. $12.60. Trim her toenails and her and get those dew claws trimmed back. So she'll be good for several months. But just thought I'd show you this area in between Springtown and Azle. It's all building up out this way. This is northwest, a little northwest of Fort Worth, and really to the west and the north. Well, not really to the north, because Denton is right up north of Fort Worth, and Fort Worth can't grow to the east because Dallas, of course, is right there, and all those, you know, like Arlington. You don't call those suburbs. I think Arlington has over 200,000 people. It could have way more than that, I'm guessing. But so what I'm trying to say is, to the west of Fort Worth is where it's going to grow, and it is growing. See subdivisions going in out here all over the place. So yeah, it's pretty much on this right side of the road. We're really not seeing much. On the left side of the road over here, for some reason, it's all built. It's all commercial, stuff. There's a big old commercial shed place. I ought to go in there and try to do one of those tiny home videos, son. Get 8-9 million views. Yep. But a little overcast today. It's 55 degrees, so I mean, it's nice. Tomorrow we're supposed to get like 70% chance of rain tomorrow. Yeah, I got, let's see, tomorrow the two little ones have games. I think the first one is at noon, and this basketball I'm talking about. First one would be at noon in Boyd at the middle school. And the other one, I don't know which girl has which, is at 5 o'clock out in Chico, which is on the other side of Bridgeport. So I'll probably do a video tomorrow over there. I plan on going to both games. Those games they play, they only last an hour at the most, I would say. You know, they play like 6-minute quarters, so they don't last long. And I think the only college football on tomorrow is the big old annual Army-Navy game. So. Yeah, I had two buddies of mine out in Alpine, both pretty good friends, and one of them was retired Army Ranger, Wayne, and the other one was he had been in the Navy, or I believe he was in the Marines, Fred, and they used to meet every year down at a local drinking establishment, and they'd meet up down there and just, I mean, they were friends, they liked each other, but that one day they would be going back and forth at each other. They'd draw a crowd in there. You know, it was friendly fire, let's call it, what they were doing back and forth. And heck, I think, I don't remember which way it was, one team or the other beat the other one like 13 years in a row. Did Army beat Navy 13? I could have it backwards too. Like I say, I don't know. But that was hard on one of them, you know. yeah, I miss those guys. The place they went to, it's closed down now. The owner died, so it was called Harry's Tanaha, and it was in Alpine. So I imagine they'll find them another place to watch it tomorrow, though. Yeah, you can see the businesses on the right here. We'll go through a couple of little incorporated places. One of them is called Reno, and one of them is called, here's one called Sanctuary. Reno is to the left. And then there's one up here, we may have already gone through it, called La Junta. It's Spanish, Junta. La Junta. I should know what that means. I don't speak enough Spanish, but I'm thinking junction, the junction, La Junta. I'm not sure. Quote me on that one. The old boondocking with Dennis, he showed a video this morning. It was pretty cool. It had a train, a freight, a tank, pulling tanker cars down there around Rockport or Corpus, somewhere down there. And one of the cars had some graffiti on it, and it said Dennis. So I accused him of working a little OT there. I didn't know he went out. I didn't know he had time to go out and paint graffiti on railroad cars, but I guess he did. And it's neat. I've stopped to pause the video, and I wanted to see if I could tell what was in those cars by looking at the hazmat placard on them. And yeah, I caught it. I caught one, and I blew the screen up, you know. And it was, the cars were carrying flammable. It was alcohol, flammable alcohol of some sort. Those numbers on those placards, of course, identify what the hazardous material is. So yeah, we used to, in the fire department, well, just all fire departments have a book, and with all the numbers listed. So if you come across an incident that you've got hazardous material incident, you can just look it up in that book real quick and know what you're up against. So yeah. Coming into Azle now, I see the golden arches up ahead for the McDonald's, and yeah, it's a little further to get home this way, but I just wanted I came down through the short way, and I'll go back this way. Right here's my exit. It's 7:30 to Boyd. Yeah, the gal that trimmed Blanca's nails, she took her own back. I didn't go back with them. And it took her like maybe 5 minutes. But she said that she brought her back out, and she said, what an affectionate girl. She said she kissed on me the entire time I was trimming her nails. And I said, I could have told you that. I said, when she gets a little upset, and I'm sure she was, because I didn't get to go back with them. If she gets a little upset, or even if I'm doing something to her that she doesn't want me to do, she starts kissing on you, and she thinks that if she does that you'll stop, you know. But I said, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, that she was kissing on you the whole time. So, and then the girl gave her a little treat, so she did all right this morning. Got her pedicure and a treat, and gave kisses to a lady. Yeah, Blanca loves. She likes ladies more than men. When she's around a woman, she is even more affectionate than normal. So, guys, we're stuck at this light. Peace to y'all. Stay blessed. Stay positive. I hope you enjoyed seeing the scenery between Springtown, Texas, and Azle, Texas. This will be the Geezer Blanca saying bye-bye.